Morning, Sunday. How are we? I hope everyone's well. This is Lake Walpeup up here in Victoria. It's not far out of a town called Owen or Owen. It's about 35 k's out of there. It's a nice spot to camp. It's free camp as well. But I'll show you the lake. Is what we used to have. So that's the lake, or what's left of it. It's pretty dry now. The water used to come out of the grampians, so the locals tell me. However, it stopped coming out from there due to the farmers. The farmers needed the water for the crops, and this is only used to get filled with the overflow water from the rest of the year. And they stopped the water coming from the grampians and then started pumping it from the Murray, and that also got turned off eventually. So it's been about 20 or 25 years since it's been full or had any water in it. There is another spot of water, a small dam area, which I'll show you very shortly, but that's it pretty much. As you can see, these are the depth markers. I don't think it ever got any more deeper than, say, 8 metres. This is Lake Walpeup. It's a small lake. It's probably more of a dam nowadays than an actual lake. From what the locals tell me though, the lake used to run right around in a horseshoe in here, and they used to have ski boats and so forth on it. They laid that slab about 12 months ago, and then in January this year they started building it. And realistically, the only metal joins that they've had is in the footings itself at the bottom of those posts. The rest of the rafters has been done by dowel. I'll show you. If you have a look at these A-frames up here, or roof trusses as they're called, you can see that they've been banged in using dowels on either side, and it's all up to the roof as well. So they've done the whole roof truss system using dowels, which is pretty good. It's not, you don't see it a great deal nowadays as well, so it's actually quite well done, and it's reinforced. Obviously the metals, the roof's metal, and they've obviously tack screwed that down, but the rest of it's all been done by hand like this, which is pretty impressive. Even the kids' playground is still fairly rough, as you can see there. It's got the swings being made by hand. The old tire, there is a swing, and then if you have a look further over down there, you'll see the those swings. I'm pretty sure a few people have got nightmares with those toes getting caught in those springs, but anyway, other than that, it's pretty good. It's two-wheel drive access into here. This is not the access road. This is just one of the tracks that leads off to a four-wheel drive track. Nothing too hard, but it is two-wheel drive access into here, all the way in down a dirt road. There's nothing hard at all. Get in here quite easily with the van. This is one of the toilet blocks here at Lake Walpeup. As you can see, it's what I would call rustic. It's got solar hot water on the roof, and actually gives you an opportunity to come out here and have a hot shower. This is the men's side as well. So there's the shower itself. Taps, somewhere to seat, wash your hands. And there's obviously down there is the loo itself. There's no lights in here, but if you get bored, you can always read a magazine. And there's the loo. Okay, so when I was editing the video, I realised there was actually no ending to it. I hadn't done any ending to it, no wrap up. So I'm doing it in the car instead, because it is really, really cold and really, really windy. And everything I've done so far has been filmed on my phone and edited on my phone as well. So if you're wondering more about the sound quality, that's what it's all about. Like Walpeup is a great spot for an overnighter or a couple of days at least, especially during winter. It's good for, you know, having a campfire and cooking a feed on there and sitting around having a few quiet beers. Even during summer, it's pretty good. There's frogs and there's little ducks and everything in the water there in the little dam or lake as it's called. It's really, really good, and strongly recommend getting out there. It's also, well, the good thing about it is it's also free. So there you go. So that pretty much ends up for the end of this video, but hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.